Frank, one of the reasons that I ran to be leader of the NDP was because of the low voter turnout in the last election. And I think like I meet people all the time who are like, I don't think my vote makes any difference at all. So I want to change the way we vote. You know, we believe in things like electoral reform. We really believe in that strongly in the NDP. We could change things in this province. We could give people a reason to get to the polls again and to vote for something that's hopeful for a different vision for Ontario.
For the people who are talking about, because you had mentioned the electoral reform, for the people who feel like their vote doesn't matter, their voice doesn't matter, no matter how much they fight, they live in a riding where 60% of the vote goes to the PCs, or 60% of the vote always goes to the Liberals, or to whoever, and it doesn't matter what party they vote for, Green, NDP, Liberal, Conservative, their voice isn't heard. What can you do for them?
Yeah, we can bring in electoral reform, right? We can change the way the voting system works. Other countries do this. We're one of the few that runs the system the way we do, which is called first past the post. And in fact, it's pretty anti-democratic. So, you know, if you know that, say, the NDP gets this amount of the vote every election, like we can make sure that though that is more representative of the number of seats that we get in the legislature, and the same with the Greens and any other party. And so I think what it does is it provides better representation for people. It also means, and I think this is really important, that it's a lot less likely that you're going to have a big majority government. And so what that means is that parties have to work together. And you know what I hear a lot from people all the time is, I kind of hate party politics. I don't like it. It's so angry, so divisive. Why can't everybody work together? And the way that the system works, like the way it's set up, it doesn't really allow for that, frankly. It's all about this oppositional approach. So if we change the way that we elect people, we would change that system like a lot of other countries have done. We could actually have parties that are working together. We'd be forced to sit down together, debate things, really come up with compromises sometimes, which is sometimes a good thing. Like there's a lot of bills that come forward that the Conservatives bring in here that I look at them and I go, I can't support this part. I can't support this part. It's a problem for us. Could you amend it a little bit, change it a little? Then maybe we can agree to it. So if we could actually have those kinds of conversations and change things to make them better for the people of Ontario, like that's what good government should be doing. And that's the kind of thing we could do if we were in government.